So the FedEx driver, instead of putting it up on the porch where it's indicated to put it, or which would be a natural place as you enter the home to where would you put a package, he actually leaned it up against the north side of my property, of the home, up against the siding here. And I'm a damn picky person. You don't lean anything against my siding. I don't. I sure don't expect someone else to. Unbelievable. So here is where you see my semi-enclosed porch. The garage is to the left, 2.5 car garage. So you come up. There's where I have my directions, my note, where I would like my deliveries, okay? And then I've recently put one up on the door. And then my dash cam, it's actually a dash cam that I use, is up here in the window. And so all the major carriers, Amazon, UPS, USPS, the post office, and FedEx, all have the instructions to put it in the blue box. And I've called FedEx numerous times and I asked them, what does it say? And they will read and tell me it says to put it in the blue box. And she said, yes, they see that. That's where they know to put it. But you get lazy people that just don't care. And another thing, in some other videos I've done with Fed Up, people have said, or even a couple times with some other carriers videos that I've had up on my YouTube channel, they say, well, they don't have time, they've got too many packages to deliver. Well, I say that's not right, because if your carriers, Amazon, FedEx, UPS, and the post office didn't want them put where the customer wanted, they wouldn't ask you for directions of where you would like to have your packages put. So they've got a job to do. Doesn't take them but a second longer, a few seconds longer to put it in the right spot. And as you can see, this is so convenient to the delivery driver. Couldn't be any easier. They're just lazy. Now I'm a very, very picky person. I power wash my siding twice a year. Sometimes just once a year. And when it's once a year, it's always, you know, towards about end of September. And I don't lean anything against my siding. I am very particular. I personally sided my house, I think it was either 90 or 91. And in 2019, when I had like 13 different contractors come to the house to give me estimates on my roof, 2 of them actually commented, your siding looks so clean. So what's that tell you? You know, I can go around the area and you can take a look at how people's sidings just look like crap. On the north side, though, it'll be all that green and stuff. My house is pure white after all those years. So, again, it's just ignorant for this person to lean it up against siding. It's just unbelievable. I just don't see where their heads are. Now, that clip that you saw in the beginning of the video was actually, I actually had it, I went and had it blown up so you could see it better. So let's just take a look here. Here you see the guy right there. And that package is 35 pounds. And you'll see him walk back without the package, leans it up against the side there. Like I said, just unbelievable.